Bakit? Dahil para sa
Participatory
kanila,
talaga.
this is not ideological, this is not political yet, pero this is something very real, no? Na yung outrage nila ay kailangan nila ng expression.
But expression is one thing, channeling it in a sustained and significant fashion is another. But just before going there, singit ko lang Sir Ronald, kasi even Cardinal Ambo had to respond. Well, hindi politiko yung mga vice ganda types, but they're definitely not ordinary people. And
Yes.
some people were a bit troubled because a former colleague of mine said, sana mamatay yung mga corrupt, tapos kulang na lang, papunta na tayo sa mga EJK na lang yung mga kurakot. Like,
Yes.
that's a very problematic state of mind. And I'm glad that Cardinal Ambo actually pushed back against that. Now, we don't want to go down that Duterte mindset 10 years ago that brought us into this crisis we are today.
Yes.
Can you say something about that?
Well, minsan kasi yung outrage sa mga tao, lalo na hindi naman politically
Medyo blind
correct,
outrage,
hindi naman
yeah.
ideological, no? Nilalabas nila yan, no? As an outburst. As an outburst. I'm not sure if they really meant it, no? At hindi nila alam yung implications niyan.
But it feeds into that mindset.
Kaya nga nilagay ni Ambo sa lugar sila. Na ito yung parameters.
Yes.
No? Ito yung parameters. No? Somebody has to tell them that. Tingin ko pag sinabihan sila, papasok sila ron. Dahil hindi naman sila ganun ka-political at saka ka-ideological. No? Kaya tingin ko, pwede mo yang batakin pabalik. Pero at the same time, tama ka, kailangan kontrolin yan.
Yes.
Dahil may followers sila eh. Baka yun nga ang isipin nila.
resonate pare.
Oo. So, pwede nilang sabihin, kung na lang, divine intervention. Yung kidlat na tama sa Sodom at Gomorrah.
Wala na tayong magawa dyan.
Wala tayong magagawa. No? Force majeure yun eh. Force majeure yun. Ganun na lang sabihin nila. No?
Walter Benjamin, ano yung divine violence. Mga ganun.
Sama ng kidlat o tsunami.
Hindi na natin
o kaya lamunin ng lupa.
Flood.
Earthquake. Lalamunin sa lupa. Basta wag lang tayo madamay.
Pero, Sir Ronald, okay, hindi na ito si Vice Ganda. May mga ibang artista, mga ganyan dyan na parang, wait lang, hindi ba parang ng isabong yan? Hindi ba dating jowa nito, ay doon sa mga ganun na. May biglang anti-corruption ngayon for the
May mga attempts nga na sumama.
Yeah.
Pero hindi mo hahatulan yung kabuuan by its parts. Diba? Dahil hindi mo makakontrol yung mga sasama dyan eh.
Yeah.
No?
The sum is greater than its parts. Yeah.
Diba? May mga sumama dyan na tainted. May mga sumama dyan na may active cases.
Exactly.
Si Chavit sumubok sumama eh.
Hindi
diba?
nag-work. Yeah.
Oo. Ang sinasabi ko lang, pag naunawaan nung vast majority, sino ba itong mga sumasamang ito? I-reject nila. I-reject nila.
So should we call
Philip
that
Salvadors of this world, the Chavits of this world, no? Et cetera, et cetera. Pag sumama yan dyan, pero sinasabi ko lang, the overwhelming majority
of course,
ay sumunod sa framework. No?
And this is the last part, which is very important, Sir Ronald. Okay, how do we turn this from a march over one nice weekend, although there was heavy rain in the afternoon, into an actual movement that can create... Kasi ako, ang metaphor ko is yung multiple organ failure nangyari dito, di ba? Pag may multiple organ failure ang isang pasyente, you have to intervene on simultaneous and in a very significant and sustained way. We know that when a patient is in that situation, it's so hard, but you have to do it. Parang nangyari sa atin vote buying, yung co-opted yung mga watchdogs, our judicial system. So all of that it's not just, kaya nga, parang, yes, you have to hold corrupt officials accountable, but this cannot become a witch hunt. It has to be a systematic solution to a systematic problem. Kasi nga, multiple organ failure nangyari.
Yes and no. Dahil ang problema naman sa very systematic, nawawala yung element ng spontaneity. At ito yung gusto ng mga sumasama na hindi lang ito a grand plan Hindi lang ito ganun ka-focused. Kinakailangan nila ng space.
Okay, that's the passions of revolution. I get it.
Yes.
The passions, I get it.
Yun yung ating binabalanse na may direction, merong target, may gustong ma-achieve na reforms na hindi lang band-aid, no? Gustong nating may maparusahan, no? Pero at the same time, gusto natin na this is like a community gathering, a big community, like pamilya, 'di ba? Pamilya, hindi magkakakilala nagbibigay ng ng sandwich, 'di ba? Hindi magkakakilala nagbibigay ng tubig. No, hindi magkakakilala pinapaupo yung matatanda. Kailangan ma-maintain yan This is a community action, a big community action with spontaneous elements, pero at the same time, malinaw yung target mo. Ang target mo is in 2028, no? hindi lamang mapakulong, malitis, makasuhan, mabawi yung ninakaw, kung hindi maglagay ng mga tao who will take over their position.
Right.
No? New
Hindi lang
congressmen.
president, pero LGU,
new
everything.
mayors,
Yeah.
no?
New district engineers, yeah.
di ba? New senators, no? A new president, no, etc., with a new ethos, with a new vision, with a new framework. So yun
Yeah.
yung habol natin, no? Unti-unti pupunta, hindi mo pwede ipilit eh. Di ba? Hindi mo
Right.
ipilit eh, no? Dahil it has to grow naturally, no? Dito sa kanya ito. Pero at the same time, other forces, other individuals ay tumutulong na mapabilis yun. Hindi naman pwedeng long burn.
Accelerator.
Hindi pwedeng slow burn ito eh. Tas to be quick, we have 2 years. After 2 years, kampanya
It's
na,
too late
election
na, yeah.
na. So we have to prepare everything within that 2 years. No? Makasuhan, malitis, makulong, mabawi ang kayamanan, mareforma, at the same time, mga bagong tao na ilalagay sa poder. No?
New generation of leaders.
Na yan. Pero hindi mo yan maipipilit ka agad. It has also to grow naturally. Ang role natin, yung mga advanced elements, ay not to impose, pero diligan yan. Diligan yan ng previous experiences natin, past mistakes. Diligan yan ng lagyan niya ng fertilizer para mas mabilis. Patayin yung masasamang damo, hindi yung patayin EJK.
Literally, yeah.
Patayin yung mga papalibot dyan na gustong i-redirect yan into other darker agenda. No? At the same time, patubuin yung natatanim na ngayon into strong fresh, no, honorable plants and trees, no, sa 2028 and beyond. May chance tayo ngayon yan. Nakita natin yan ng midterm, no? Young people voting out itong mga artista na wala namang alam sa governance.
Well,
no?
thank you kay Robin Hood Padilla. I think people
malaking
got...
tulong siya.
I want him to stay kasi the more he stays, the more...
Malaking tulong siya. Pero sa 2028, talo na siya. No? So, yun yung sinimulan, no? Dito sa midterm election, no? Na underestimate yung kabataan. Na ngayon are joining this campaign. No? Dapat part ng mga alternative sa kanila manggaling. Diba? So, yun yung maganda. Do not start from zero. No? Meron kang pagsisimulan. Meron kang mga naipanalo na niwala sa survey. Pero naipanalo because of young people. No?
And yung mga hindi napanalo like Heidi Mendoza, now there's a chance.
8.8 million votes?
Yeah.
That's a victory for me.
I mean, technically, but like so much more potential momentum now.
Yes. You have the Heidi Mendozas, the Shelo Magnos, no, the Bico Sotos,
Kiko
no,
D.
the Kiko D's, no, the Chel Joknos, the Laila de Limas, the Barry Gutierrez, no. Yan.
Riza
yung mga
Ontiveros,
no?
of course.
Yan yung mga lalaban ngayon, di ba, sa 2028.
But I want to ask you something like, how do you feel about the Aquino stepping up, Bam coming in as a big star, Kiko D being the spokesman of Trillion People? Because people misunderstood me when I said, because I posted something, you know, I said, out of 120 million folks, do we always need an Aquino to save us? I was not against Aquino's being part of it. Ang sinasabi ko lang, we should go beyond just umasa sa isang pamilya lang na maging savior natin. But I'm saying, I'm happy that Kiko D is doing what he's doing. I'm just saying, there's so many other people.
Tingin ko nga, si Kiko D talaga yung nag-represent ng ethos ng Aquinos. Hindi siya traditional politician, hindi siya compromising, no? Ang tingin ko, siya ngayon yung nagdadala ng ethos ng pamilya na yan. So, mag-isa lang yun. So, it's not about going beyond them. It's a good representation of that family with that very strong legacy.
Right.
Tingin ko, kailangan niya magpatuloy either as a political leader o sa mass movement leader. Parang si Bico Soto. No? Kung hindi siya tatakbo sa 2028, then isa siya sa leaders ng anti-corruption movement. Ganoon din si Kiko D. No? Kailangan magpatuloy siya. Baka hindi niya cup of tea ang maging politician. Siya yung
society
kasama,
leader,
together with Bico Soto, siya yung just sa movement na yan. Tingin ko si Shelo has a future as a politician. As a progressive politician. Ganoon din si Heidi Mendoza. Ganoon din si Barry Gutierrez, Chel Jokno, Laila de Lima. Some of them, no, like us, will remain dito sa movement. Hindi tayo pang politician eh. No, pang tayo eh, pang mass movement tayo eh, no. So others will be Kailangan mo na iba't
in a
ibang
different
mga
show, you said open ka to run for president. May cabinet ka na.
Yeah,
At hindi ako kasama doon.
Hindi, gusto ko kasi yung presidential debate eh. Yun lang. Yun lang. No,
Plano na kayo. Disruptor.
I want to debate eh.
You want to be the disruptor? What if hindi naman magpapakita yung katulad ng ginawa ng unit team noong
Ako yung
2020?
kakatay doon sa ibang presidential candidates na mga scoundrels.
Paano kung SMN na yung host ng debates? Okay lang sa'yo?
Okay lang sa akin. Ha? Okay lang sa akin. Baka ako yung hindi okay sa akin.
Actually, whoa! Yung ginagawa ko sa'yo, whoa! So to end on this, we have a third force now. Or is this the force? Kasi DDS nakita natin, nahirapan sila to be relevant.
This is a work in progress. Now, this is a work in progress. But it's a very good, very valuable start. No? Kaya tingin ko, in my more than 40 years in politics, maganda ito. Maganda ito. At tingin ko yung future nito ay not yet that certain.
Yeah.
Pero the variables are beginning to be put in place.
So are you having also not only optimism of spirit but also slightly cautiously optimism of the mind? Is that what you're saying, Sir Ronald?
Yes.
From your own experience. Kasi, by the way, shout out sa Filipino-Canadian community, etc. Like, there's so many Filipinos who are really, into the weeds and talagang plugged in and they're really passionate. I was so
More
inspired.
than 3 years ago, pag bumabiyahe ako abroad, wala akong makita na mga OFW na critical sa mga Duterte. Ngayon, nagsasalita ako sa Rome, sa Milan,
New Jersey,
sa Paris, sa Berlin, sa Vienna, no? New Jersey, sa New York, sa DC.
Para lang contractor, ang dami mong travel.
Oo nga. Ayan, mga imbitasyon. Kaya, parang ikaw, mas marami ka lang imbitasyon sa akin. No? Makikita mo, no? Halimbawa, 2,000 people in New Jersey, no? Independence Day, no? Shouting about West Philippine Sea, atin ito. Shouting against corruption, no? Mga PhilAm na comfortable yung mga buhay. And yet they cared.
Of course.
No? Ito sa Milan, no? 300 sa Rome 200, no? Sa Vienna, no? 300, no? etc. No, nakikita mo something has changed.
So, how can we organize them? Kasi yung DDS na-organize nila yung OFW base nila. How can we do our part?
Well, yung sa DDS nung panahon na yun, hindi naman organized eh. Mas self-fund sila eh. Self-organized
Kasi they can relate at may affinity.
Meron na sila mga communities dyan eh.
Pero I disagree. You know why? Kasi meron kang mga Mokauson going to the OFW community, meron kang Maharlika na galing sa OFW community active. So, meron naman silang outreach, Sir Ronald.
Where are they now?
They're fighting among each other. They're fighting among Humba. Nag-uhumbaan sila. So how should we match that?
Well, we also have to organize them. Sinasabi ko lang, hindi mo yan ipipilit according to our terms na ating karanasan sa organizing. These are different. May mga communities na sila. May mga organizations na sila. No? So, dadagdagan na lang natin what exists. Hindi ka na mag-organize ng katulad ng ginagawa namin before, no? May mga starting points ka na. Yung mga nag-imbita sa akin, meron na silang organization eh. Church groups, community groups, self-help groups, etc. So sila na yung nagpupuntahan eh, no? Kaya ayoko na mag-impose pa ng ating organizational models.
So you went from Stalin to Negri, yung medyo horizontal, spontaneous, rhizomatic.
Actually, Gramsci.
Well, in a way, Gramsci, but I think you're a little bit
it is somewhere
more
between the vanguard and the movement.
Yun
no?
nga eh.
Ganyan, no?
But medyo more French ka na kaysa parang neo-Gramsci ka na. But that's what I'm proud of, Sir Ron. Like, we can do like these crazy vlogs and then sinisingit natin yung mga thinkers natin. Negri, Gramsci, Walter Benjamin. Sinama ko yung divine violence, mga ganun.
Even Rorty is of use.
Absolutely. Yun ang love ko sa'yo, Sir Ronald. We can do this with a sense of humor and all of that. Thank you so much. Mabuhay ka, Sir Ronald. Isa kang national treasure. And as I said, ang tawag ko sa'yo, guru na ngayon. Guru San. Kasi lahat ma-explain mo eh. Next time, let's talk about yung latest discovery ng NASA. Blockchain. Pag-usapan natin.
Si Christian yan. No?
Ayan. Magaling. Akala ko big blockchain.
Matagal na tayong hindi nakakasama natin si Walden So,
yes, let's do an episode.
Kailangan natin mag-debate
Gramsci.
with nag-i-invoke siya ng optimism of the will and the pessimism of the mind.
So we're all Gramsci. At the end of the day, we're Gramsci.
I'm not sure about Walden.
Let's talk to my mentor. You want to behave yourself. Thank you so much, Sir Walden. Sir Ronald, for talking about my mentor, Walden Bello. Mabuhay ka. Yeah, let's continue that. Thank you so much. Welcome. Goodbye dito sa latest episode ng Pilipinas 360 Degrees. Balikan namin kayo. So many more things to discuss in the coming months and all. Sana pag alis ko na naman, hindi magkakaroon ng lalong gulo, Sir Ronald.
Alis ka na naman. Kararating mo lang, alis ka na.
Dapat nga nasa ICC ako ngayon Kaso na-postpone ni Tatay Digong.
At least naman ako, once every quarter lang.
Grabe naman. Kawawa naman si Sir Ronald. Kaya imbitahin nyo rin lalo si Sir Ronald. Thank you very much and talk to you soon.